Hello Earth, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mars, and today we are going to do my TBR for the Spooky Smart Btch Readathon. This is a readathon hosted by the amazing Jordaline. I will have her link down below. This is my first time getting to participate in this readathon, and I am really excited. So let's hop into my TBR. So the readathon has 6 prompts plus 1 group read. So I will go over the 6 prompts and then I will do the group read. So the first one here is a horror novel based on a true story or a true crime novel. For me, I'm gonna get into The Night Stalker, which is the life and crimes of Richard Ramirez by Philip Carlo. For some reason, this book is extremely hard to get a hold of, and I went to Half Price Books and saw it going for $60 the other day and was really confused. So this is the first book that I'm going to get into. I'm really excited to get into this. This is a true crime novel about Richard Ramirez. Basically, back in, I want to say it was the 80s, the 1980s, in the Los Angeles area, he was a serial killer. He was tormenting the city of Los Angeles. He actually stayed in the Cecil Hotel. That's all I'm going to say. I'm really excited to get into this. It is one of my most anticipated reads of the year. I've already seen the TV show that they did about him. I loved it. He was very creepy, and I'm really excited to dive into this. So the next prompt is a horror novel by a LGBTQIA+ author. So for this prompt, I'm going to do Plain Bad Heroines by Emily Danforth. The only thing I really know about this book is that it is set in 2 time frames. The first one is in the early 1900s at a boarding school, and a bunch of, I think a bunch of girls go missing where they die, and then years and years and years later, someone's writing a book, I think, about this missing the school and the missing girls and everything, and they end up going back to the school, I think. I don't really know, and I kind of want to go, I kind of want to go in blind. There are illustrations in this. Look how stunning these are. This is one I'm really excited to get into. So the next prompt is a translated horror novel. So for this one, I'm going to do The Chestnut Man. I cannot say the author's name here. I tried. If you saw my birthday haul, then you saw that I picked this up at a Half Price Books. The only thing that I know about this is it follows an investigation of a serial killer who, after he kills, he's leaving these little chestnut men, basically. This is actually was it Holland or Amsterdam? I cannot remember where this is translated from. I think it was Amsterdam, and I think that it was originally in Dutch, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I do know that Netflix is going to make it into a TV show or a movie. I'm not really sure. There's a trailer out I've already seen, which looks really good, but this will be my translated novel, and I'm really excited to get into this. All right, so the 4th prompt is a horror novel by a BIPOC author, and for that I picked up Hide and Seeker. This is by Daka Herman. This is a middle grade horror novel, And the cover of this is just absolutely stunning. The premises of this book, or the only thing that I know about it, is that the main character has a best friend who goes missing. The missing friend ends up returning, and they are not the same. And so it's kind of the story of the aftermath. It looks like there's going to be some kind of evil demon or something. I'm just really, really excited to get into this one. So the next prompt is never seen on social media. For this one, I'm gonna do The Merciless. This is the 4th book, and this is called Last Rites. I've already read the first 3. The first 3 scared me so much that I ended up returning them to the bookstore. And then we were at Half Price Books, and I saw this one, and I was really thinking about it, and it's really one of the only ones that I've really never seen on anyone's social media. I've never seen anyone talk about it. This is a YA horror novel about possession, and yeah, this is the last one. I'm excited to see if this one's gonna really freak me out like the other ones did, so we'll see. The last prompt for the Spooky Smart Btch Readathon is to read a horror manga. I've been planning on reading this specific horror manga for a while, even though I don't typically read any kind of manga. I had just heard really good things about this, and the cover was absolutely stunning that I couldn't pass it up. So for this prompt, I'm gonna read Tomi by Junji Ito. Tomi is about a succubus. Basically, she gets men to fall in love with her, and then they kill her, like brutally kill her, and she just keeps coming back. And that's really all I know about this, and I'm really excited to hop into this one. It'll be my first manga, and it's hard for me to read backwards, so it's probably going to take me a minute to get through it. It is a chunker. I think it's like 800 pages. But I'm really excited to get into it. Some of I've thumbed through, and just some of the drawings here they're just really creepy. Really, really creepy. So I'm really excited to hop into Tomi. And then the group read for the Spooky Smart Btch Readathon is The Taking of Jake Livingston. I believe that this one follows, obviously, Jake here on the cover, and he can either see the dead, or I think he can see the dead. That's all I need to know. He can see the dead. He can speak to the dead. And so this is the group pick, and I'm really excited to get into this one. So that is my August TBR for the Spooky Smart Btch Readathon. Let me know, are you going to participate in the Spooky Smart Btch Readathon that Jordaline hosts? And if you made it this far in the video, leave a pumpkin emoji, because we are getting close. August 14th, I believe, is when Starbucks releases their fall drinks. And the 15th is when Dunkin' releases theirs. So we're getting super close to spooky season. We're getting into fall, and I am excited. So leave a pumpkin emoji in the comment down below if you made it this far. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!